I think I might have started my stream and ended my stream like straight away because I wasn't. So welcome to the stream. Welcome. Let me just check the hello Kiwi in chat so I know the chat has started. Ooh. I just gotta. Cool. Let's send this herb off to Falanub so he can have some stuff. His name is Fat Boy Fisting, which is hilarious. Cool. Okay. So now that I'm being completely AFK, talking to people in guild chat instead of actually playing the game, let's play the game. Continuing with the Centaurs place. I feel like I missed exploring something in the Waking Shores, and I have no idea where it is. Let's have a look-see. Where is our hides? Just some people in guild needing some stuff. Okay, so what's this for? Oh, we're going with the caravan. What else do we need to do here? Supplies, cast off. Alright, let's go with the caravan. The caravan travels slowly. Even you should be I'm pretty sure I can keep up. Pretty sure I'm faster than Centaurs.
We have many stories to share.
Just because you got 4 legs doesn't mean you're twice as fast.
The Maruk Centaur include many individual clans across the plains.
Okay, that's all. Can I jump on it? Oh, hell yeah.
Clans Tirai, Shikar, no
Some badass sheepdog thing. Dun, 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 dun.
Clan Tirai are the keepers of our traditions. Their leader, the Khan
Do I have?
is the cultural Khan of all Maruk. All Kanamatras can trace their bloodlines back to our first matriarch, Tira. We of Clan Shikar are the
Learning
strongest
about
hunters.
Centaurs
We find our
and
clan
how we
spread
just
throughout
don't
the
care.
plains, following the patterns of wildlife and game.
Clan Nakud has recently come to power. A generation ago, Shakan Khan led his people to defeat Clan Togus, taking their place of power amongst the plains.
Power amongst the... These are the things I need to kill. No, they're not. Can I get off the doggy? Do I want to get off the doggy? Where is it going? Here, I'm guessing,
His
right?
son,
How the heck is it gonna get there? Are we
Balakar
gonna go on the road?
now leads this clan. His father was a man of honor, but Balakar Khan did not inherit his father's patience or wisdom.
Why is my dog going slower, and the centaurs are inside me now? Am I gonna get left behind? Is there a speed up button?
She guided our founders, Maruk and
Can I go faster somehow?
And she has watched over our people.
Hold the W key. Nope, they're just gonna outrun. Maybe they are faster with 4 legs. Though to be fair, I'm on something that has 4. Look how slow it's going. Look at he's just like strolling, got that saunter on. Who dat?
The mystics of Clan Onir are initiated from many different clans, but we all followed Onara's call
guys are
to
watching
serve
us.
her and our people.
What the heck? Another cool birdie thing. Wind blessed Ona. Those look awesome. Are they tameable? There's already been a few cool bird pets that I've seen for hunters.
The clans have their differences, but we share one culture. No matter our strengths and weaknesses, we are all Maruk.
I'm getting left behind by the Maruk. Oh,
Twofoot, you fought many
Cool.
things in your time, yes? You
finds
have
5 quality
shared
rare
some
hides
stories.
and scales get from the creature to Dragon Isle. Oh, that's the upgrade stuff. Neat. What does this do? Elusive creatures. Cool. Cool. Very cool. Going through all these. Now I'm being run over by an ox on a cart too.
Have I ever shared
It's a very
the
pretty
tale of
ox.
my first kill, Bellica? A mighty horn strider with horns as tall as its legs were long. I keep its horn as a trophy.
There's Balaka. Who's talking to Balaka? Scout Tommel. Where's she? Seriously, where is she? What? She doesn't exist. Ghost Centaurs. This is Balaka.
Good kill, Tamu. My first was a mighty bear of ice and snow, deep in the frozen tundra of the Azure Span. My
Nice.
Bakar and I knew no
Talking
equal.
about our firsts.
We were the talk of the Corral.
Talk of the hurrah. Hurrah. Bubble Poppy. Do you think there's a joke about that Korean song way like sugar, it must be like 8 years ago now. The League of Legends time, they had the bubble bubble pop pop. I don't need this on my bars anymore.
We have reached our first stop.
We have a stop?
To the wagon, Shakar. It is time for our hunt.
Hopefully there's a lot of skinning to do out here, because my skinning needs to... Actually, my skinning is higher than my herbalism. I feel like I've done way more herbing than skinning, but for some reason... Just kidding. I don't know why I'd set this as favorite. Well, yeah, anyway. Circle the wagons. I don't think you know how to make a circle, do you? Do you guys? You're kind of all a bit wonky. I want to go get this herb. Wait, can I just get off the... get off and go get the... Sorry, you guys make camp. I have to pick flowers. It's super important. There we go. What the heck is rousing air? No, it's just the... Ooh. Punty flowers are fun flowers. Take a breath, 2-foot. I mean, I rode a doggy thing here, so I'm not tired. Maruk travel from all across the plains to attend the corral, and the gathering lasts many days. Feeding that many centaurs is no simple feat. Clan Shikar's hunters provide meat for all of the shared meals. It's our tradition to hunt on our way to Marukai. You must pull your weight as well. I'm only a little dwarf.
Bellica, show the 2-foot how we hunt.
Who does?
The hunt is on.
What's this?
Whoever brings back the most game wins.
You find a large paw print sunk into the dirt. Oh yeah, tracking creatures. These are cool quests. Looking around, none of the nearby creatures have paws, let alone of that size. You sure? Okay. Perhaps the centaur will be impressed if you hunt this great beast. Oh, is this a book? Book offhands are neat. Don't think I'd ever use one as a Mistweaver, because we kind of want to use... I don't know why I just took off there. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Yeah. Really? At nature locks? That's pretty... Okay, I'm not going to reach those guys in time. Fine. I'll fight. How did... What? What? Why did that not die? Why did Touch of Death light up and the bad guy didn't die? Does the mammoth have that much health? I like this trample because it knocks you down but it doesn't actually stun you. I noticed that with the fire elephants.
Our golly are hardly honorable kills, outsider. If you want to earn respect, you must hunt more dangerous game.
Can I hunt centaurs? Are they dangerous? Because I'll kill them all. I'll kill them all. Argali. I also hunted a big thing. Elephant. For some reason I'm not spinning. This worries me. What is kicking my ass so hard? Oh, that's no good. That's no good at all. It's the dot. The dot is kicking my ass. Interesting. Very interesting. That bleed is no buenos. Okay, can I... Nope. Can I do it to this guy? Okay, we'll get rid of some. That dot kicked my ass. Lucky we're a cheat healer. We'll just heal it. Don't worry about it. Ooh, hide. Rawhide. No, it's dense hide, not rawhide. He didn't even call me up on the space phone and tell me what a good job I did killing rhinos. Jerk. I already killed that before. So this thing has... Oh, did I pull an elite before? I did not. Let me pull an elite. And see. Oops, that's the wrong button. How tough are you, sir? You're looking pretty tough. Give me a good bop. Give me a good wallop. I respect it. I rate it. Okay, so it looks like the stomp is going to be the pain thing. We get out of it? Is this out of it? Yeah, we're out of it. What the? What the? Did he leave? She just charged off into the distance. Goodbye. Goodbye. Have a nice time. What the heck was that? I'm just gonna take it. Oh, I just timed that again. It's the second time I timed that right as he actually hit me, and not before he hit me. Where did it? What? There must be someone landed over there, and for some reason it's targeting him. That's so bizarre. Hello, sir. Mr. Mammoth, can you please fight me? He's gonna do it again, right? What? Yeah, this is super funny. Come here, giant elephant man. Can you fight me, please? Oh, there we go. That person must have taken off. Nope, it's still there. Alright, I have no idea. Oh jeez, that was funny. Dead. Yeah. Interesting. Look at this tiny little man. What do you have, baby mammoth? Oh, he has sadness. You're not supposed to punch the baby mammoths. My bad. You can punch the calves though. That's fine. It's absolutely fine. How long have we got left on this? Minute. Ooh! I do like me some herb. Crash. Lush saxifrage. Give me that saxifrage. Sounds like something very jazzy. Yeah, it's very jazzy. As swiffing brew. I'm gonna wait. Does this guy skin? He's a rogue, so probably, right? He is a rogue, right? No, he's a warrior. He ain't skinning. Thanks, I'll take it. Oh, what a pity. What's this thing? Dead is what it is. Oh, it's a Gorlock. Freaking water Murlocs. Which is weird because Murlocs are already in the water. Where's this plant? I think it's gone. That's sad. Hello, Mr. Centaur. Thank you, Como. Let's get to work. Okay. Do I free him? No, I guess I have to hand in the other quest before he gives me follow-up. Alright, okay. He's happy to just sit in the cage. He's like, you came to rescue me, but I like it here. Quite a lot, in fact. So I'll just stay. Come back when you've leveled up a bit or something. Yeah, my little red dragon friend. Are these skinnable? You cannot skin Murlocs. Disappointed. There's some devastation evoker over here. Why is he casting an AoE ability on one guy? Unless he got the free cast. I assume the free cast of it still... Oh. Still works. Alright, let's get rid of one. And fight the others. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Easy game. A lot of people killing Murlocs, and I'm okay with that. Gorlocs. Morlocks. They've got some stupid name, I'm sure. Ugh. Is there more that I can hit? Yeah, here's one. I can't hit that this time. Fair enough. Spinning, spinning. Spin to win. Easy game. This guy's freeing dogs. Jealous, I want to free dogs. No dazing. Don't daze me. I need a fight. I still am not convinced the spinning is going to be more DPS than the Tigers farming, Blackout kicking on top of a Feline. Cool. Salamanders. Let's have a quick look. Is there a Salamander over here? I haven't seen one. Is that a Salamander? Mudwalker. Was this the same? Oh, this is the same fin that we started at. Alright, Mr. Centaur, now that I've done your second quest, are you happy to leave your cage? Rosha sent you? She must be furious. She's been through so much already. I could not return without securing all that was lost. Alright, the Oracle. Of all the madness in this Gorlock village, I have discovered none so troubling as the Gorlock shamans. They are particularly vicious, and play recklessly with storm magic with no regard for the consequences. I'd do that. If I had storm magic, I'd totally do that too. So as we put to an end, slay them, and bring me their totems. Our mystics will be interested. Release the hounds. Oh, I get a bag of biscuits? It's a trinket. It's a big item level trinket. Give a Bakar a biscuit, granting you mastery. Mastery's kind of shit for me. Our beloved dogs are trapped in cages, waiting to be ripped apart by those things. I think these dogs could take a Gorlock. Anyway, we have a duty to our companions. Free them and witness the true might of a Shikar Bakar. Baka-chan. It isn't safe for us to remain in the open, Kermo. The Gorlocks forced my hunting companion, Baba, into a cave to the east. Set me free, and we shall rescue Baba. We'll meet you in the cave when the path is clear. What if I don't set you free? I mean, just hypothetically. Let me help, sir. I kicked it for you. You're welcome. No? Help. I am helping. What am I supposed to do over here? Buttu. Oh, I gotta get his collar. Oh, that's kind of sad. Sheep doggo got sheep shanked. Poor little bugger. There's no shamans. They're all dead. I killed the shamans. Dang, I didn't reset Feline. Oh dear. Oh, there's a shaman. I need that. Give me your totem, sir. So many things to free. Get out of your cages. Oh, there's a plant as well. I love plant. Give me herb. I love herb. Okay, so now let's just kill shamans, right? Oh, no, there's the cave thing. Let's go into the cave. Maybe there's shamans inside the cave. Seems to be a few people out here, or at least a lot of... enough that there's no... not a lot of living... shamans left. My brain was just not working. Who dis? Baba. Close the door on Baba, so I can rescue Baba. Let me touch it. Yeah. Give me Baba. Perfect. Kasa. Baba!
How is your hunting? I shall join you
Magnificent
next time.
beasts, aren't they? Every Bakar holds it. I feel like I'm in an anime in Baka-chan. Bakar. Let's roll an R at the end. Clan Shikar. They are our fellow hunters, guards, and our most cherished friends.
fight with your
I'm really sorry so many of them are dead then. Thank you, Kermo. We're safe in here and can speak freely. I will protect Bubba from any Gorloks that you venture in while— I mean, you got caught by Gorloks. Hey, hey, I'm gonna put this on... should I put it on? It's high item level, right? At this point in the game, we're just going with item level. I don't even... Oh! Hit this guy. Hit him so I can touch a death him. Hit him so I can touch a death him, you stupid DK. I'm trying to help. Oh my freaking god. Horde is so stupid. Hit this thing. Thank you, you fucking retard. God damn it. Just hit it so I can freaking hit it and help you. Jesus. This guy made this 1,000 times harder than it needed to be. I was trying to help him get the tags. Jesus Christ. Some people, eh? Any shamans? These are not shamans. How about over here? Any shamans? I mean, I see red, but no shamans. There's a shaman! There's 2 shamans. Well, I only need 1, so I ain't gonna be greedy. I ain't gonna be greedy. Alrighty, got the totems. Why can't I mount? The heck am I in combat with? Stuff. Was this the cave? No, it's over the other side, right? Down this one, I think. Oh, there's a shaman on the way to the cave now. Perfect. Really? You sure, sir? I don't understand. I touched a death him and he was like, whatever. Gorlock. Death means nothing to me. That's absolutely terrifying.
Hello.
Gorlock shamans have gone too far. Kasa frowns at the totems. These totems are for storm magic. Storm magic is sacrilege to the gift of winds given by Onara herself. I'll deliver these to the mystics.
May your arrow always fly.
The Gorloks of the swamp were once simple creatures. Pests, perhaps, but never raiders, thieves, or dog-eaters. It is their chief, Gilgamesh, who has led them away from their nature. Put an end to him, and the Gorloks will threaten us no more. The mightiest of Gorloks, Gilgamesh, has nothing more to conquer but his own despair. Dark. I can't be bothered running the whole way around, so we're just going to do this and land on top of him. He got a big bug pit. Tusha. Oh dear. Oh, someone else started hitting it. I was like, how come I can't touch a death him? Because other people hit it and increase its max HP. That's the correct answer. Bahamut. Original. Ooh. Medallion of a Fallen Friend. This chewed up hunk of metal was once a beautiful ornament of great importance to a Shikar Centaur. Kasa may know more about the owner. Well, you know, the faster back to him. Like that. Apparently I didn't have auto run on, so we did not keep moving afterwards. Hello, Kasa.
Be respectful.
Chief of Religions. With their chieftain slain, the Gorloks will no longer bother us. I'm astounded by how strong they became under Chief Gilgamesh. I've never seen such primitive creatures rise up against a mighty civilization like ours. Mighty civilization. Oh. Sorry, it's a bit hot in here, taking off my socks. I've never seen such primitive... Yeah, you might have said, are we not so different? So much further evolved? I suppose not, yet you really aren't.
Heed your blind spots.
This medallion is all that remains of a dear friend of mine who ventured too far into the swamp this past season. I thought it lost to the elements. I cut this leather from her first mammoth hunt. We were children then. That's depressing, man. Some of this stuff is dark. When we join Onara in the wind, we leave these medallions behind. Although I helped craft this medallion, I am not its rightful owner. It should be returned to Rosha as the last memory of her betrothed. Take it to her so she may mourn and be at peace.
Get some rest.
Alright. Baba is rested and Rosha's supplies are recovered. We can return without upsetting her further. Take some boxes when you go. I will send warriors for the rest.
Next time.
Why won't you just send warriors for all of them? Can I mount with this? Is this going to be one of those, like, you can't mount while you hold the chest? Oh no, we can, okay. Good. Good. Wait, are we handing it up here? Christing's telling me to hand it up here, but I think she walked down to the camp, didn't she? Is she going to be here? She got back here fast.
Be respectful. May your
This
arrows
is...
always
Oh,
fly true.
it is. My beloved is in the sky then, running with Onara. I will join her in time. Thank you, Kurma. This is another chick, right? Every single relationship we've come across so far... This is a chick, right? Every single relationship we've come across so far has been a homosexual one. That's kind of interesting. I will join her in time. Thank you, Kurma. Remember what you've done for Clan Shikar and for me. Is this going to be better than mine? Oh yeah, I've got a 242. That's way better.
May your prey
Return to Rosha. You have the supplies? Good. Leave them by the forge. What are you frowning at, lady?
fury, then rest.
242. Get out of here. I wasn't worried, I was annoyed. Wow. Oh, so not everyone in the tribe goes to the party. That's a bit stink. Let's go get whatever this is up here. Boom, boom. Good music. I mean, Shadowlands had fantastic music too, though. Oh, can I aggro all the birdies? Are they skinnable? Do I need you too? Did the birds even come in? Life is pain. This dog didn't have a femur. Is that guy skinning? Oh my god, there's so many things for me to skin. I'll skin. Hell yeah, skin. Look at all the stuff to skin. It's a skinner's paradise. I don't even mind. I'll take this quiz. I'm max my skin in here. I'm 100% okay with that. Skin ding, skin ding, skin ding. Sorry, buddy. Didn't realize you were skinning. My bad. I got so excited, I just couldn't hide it. Well, can everyone skin everything you tag? That can't be right. It is? Holy shit. Not this one. That's so amazing. Did not realize. I need herb. Oh, other things to skin too. Do you get XP from skinning? No, that'd be weird, right? Because you get the XP from killing them. It's a good skinning spot, though. Give me the flower. Hockenbloom. Thank you, people. It's interesting. Can I add map notes that will stay on the... on the map when I log out, because I might put skinning spot there. Could be useful. Oh, that's a very sad dead beaver noise that guy made. Whoa. Can you loot them? Don't just look at it. Dang, we're at 99 skinning already. And the herb despawned? Not worse. Are these things going to be skinnable? Well, this is skinnable. Someone already killed it for me. Can I put a map note? I can. Can I name it? I can't. I'm going to have to remember that it's a skinning spot. Alrighty. I understand, Blizzard. What was this one? Flying game, right? Yeah. Otuk heart and a Hornstrider scale. Well, let's grab the... herb first. You know, we really didn't go far. We're literally on the other side of the swamp from that, whoa! Wow! Literally on the other side of the swamp from that, where we went. Because we rode from the swamp up to the road and then just back off. We did like a V shape. So we really didn't go very far at all. You know what? I'm gonna skin some more things. Okay, I killed it that time. That makes me much happier. Give me leather. Did I get anything cool for getting to max on skinning? I can unlock the last specialization. I have nothing special to do though. What am I doing here? Otoks. Oh, look at the birdie. Ohuna. Are these skinnable? I think some birds are skinnable. You get feathers and things off them. Let's test. Good music. I approve. Oh, that looks promising. Skin the birdie. What do you got, birdie? Just leather. Okay, so birdie's a leather. Good to know. You know, I realize there's a dive bomb. Ooh, another herb. Lush bubble pop. Bubble, bubble, bop, bop. I'm going for it. I don't care if it's in another zone or something. I want it. Sorry, dragons. You're not where my herb is. Okay. So it must be on this part of the waterfall. Yeah, there it is. Okay. The dragons are like, lunch! No. No dwarf lunch for you. And it looks like we have enough. Oh, we don't have enough zoomies to get back up. Not all the way, at least. Thanks in there. Sleeping things. Oh, we're at the outpost on the border, I think. Isn't that neat? Well, isn't that neat? Increase your Dragonale skinning expertise. Oh man, my pack is full. A harvesting box. Guess this is what happens when you have two gathering professions, right? Do we have anything else we can use to skill up or some such? Trinket. Doesn't look like it. Cool. So what are we looking for here? A Hornstrider. Where's the Hornswoggles? Oh, here's one. Haha. I'll seize your Hornswoggle. Nice. Oh, I didn't get my Hornswoggle bit though. That was BS, man. Where's my Hornswoggle parts? Hornswoggles. There's one. Someone's already farming these for scales. I don't know why you wouldn't farm the frickin' protodrakes down the river. They dropped lots of scales. I got like 60 points on those things. Just while I was doing the quest and the preservation. Still no Hornstrider horn. These birds look a lot like Hornswoggles, but they are not Hornswoggles. They are disappointment. Let's just do a hover. The guy found a Hornswoggle, but they killed it. Oh man, the hover's way worse than it was in Alpha. Lame! You can hover real good in Alpha. No more. Young adventurer. Oh, what the? Well, that was odd. Are there other places for Hornswoggles? Maybe. Let's check what's over here. I think this is going to be Otuk hearts. People are farming these Hornswoggles. Oh gosh, it's an elite. But you'll let me have the bubble poppy, won't you, Miss Sir? Yes. Easy game. Where's an Otuk? There's some. Alright, you can die. Kicks and punches and kicks. That's what we're all about. Punches and kicks and punch. I'm surprised how hard Rising Sun Kick hits as a Mistweaver. Crits for almost 20k. It's kinda nuts. Stick and zone. Whoa! Still freaks me out whenever I see the my quote unquote dragon. Oh, that was an aim shot or something. Just smashed that guy. Dude, it's hard. This guy right here. He's got an evoker friend bringing him loot. Bringing him skins. He's like, bring me the skins. Bring them to me. If I do one at a time, will I get a otter skin? Makes me feel sad because I like otters a lot. Nope, just maybe me. Maybe. Maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's meat. Here's one. What? I thought I saw a number pop off this thing and it just didn't care. Thought I saw a number brought to life. What's down here? Wild Preserves a race. I'm not interested at this point. I will be, but not right now. We're definitely going to gold all the races at some point, just for fun, right? They're super fun. So. So it looks like getting the heart and the whatever feather off these horn swoggles is super hard. Right, I haven't seen either of them yet. Oh, here's some horn swoggles. Dun, 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 dun. And another one. Where's all the hunters who wanted to help? They must be having to get some sort of mat off these to make their armors and something. A lot of hunters farming here. Some evokers too. Are they even call for help? I don't need to pull them all. They're self-pulling. Oops. Didn't have any stacks of teaching the monastery there. And one little... Still didn't get it, right? Still did not get it. Wait, is it just on the ground and I'm an idiot? It's a tree? What? Okay, I'm super confused. I bet if I read the quest it'll say something like, they rub up against the trees. I'm very confused. Wait, now they disappeared? Wait, do I have to start it again? Did I walk off the path so I can't see the trees now? What? I'm so confused. Why were there like broken little trees? Hello, Hornswoggles. Am I just like killing lots of you until a big one summons? Is that kind of the thing that's happening right now? It's kind of what it looks like. Oh dear me. Oh, this dude just chilling. He's like, ain't helping. You're a little dwarf monk. I have a name for you in my culture. Oh, there we go. No, they do drop them. It's like, oh, what do you call us? Lunch. Yeah, more bubble poppy. I don't need the hornswoggles anymore. But I do need the ottoks. Maybe those guys were just killing them for the quest and it's just that lower drop rate because they don't seem to be farming hornswoggles anymore. Yeah, go little Drake, help me out! Excuse me. I like that trinket. Got it from a quest though. Hopefully it's a daily one, is it a weekly world quest as well? Because that'd be sick. Do we just get something we can equip? Haven't collected this appearance. Well, let's collect it then. Not going to. Ooh, I got some 3-star leather. I'm not going to yet because greens will sell for more than I can be bothered getting the equip off them at this point. There's an Otuk. Is it the only Otuk? Alright, where was it? Come here, stupid Otuk. Cool. This is the like the heart punch like from Kill Bill on the Otuk and that gives you its heart still beating. Now I need a pelt of Contour. Contour, I'm coming for your pelt. I still don't know what salamanders are. Are these things salamanders? They're trying to tell me that Mudwalkers are salamanders? Like, is that a thing that we're seeing? I mean, they look like a sort of salamander. So, do I have to skin it off them? Is that why? I don't know. It just says in this area. Looking for work. The scale of a salamander. They must be in these other places. I have to go to these other places. I don't think... Oh, it's... No, because there's a thing here. I was thinking maybe it was just for the delivery. Because nothing here lights up like I can get a quest item off it. Weird. Weird. Weird science. Let's... Hello, sleeping man. My fever grows worse. Oh yeah, he had a fever and we just left him here overnight. Sorry. I fear if I do not clean the infection soon, it'll be the death of me. Can I have your boots? Trick question is a centaur doesn't have boots. Thank you. With these reagents I should be able to stop the infection from spreading. Then hopefully clear it completely. Are you a life debt? Yes, I've got a pet centaur now. Be wary of Nagazurai, traveler. His thirst for blood is unyielding. Oh yeah? Good. And then what's this? Pelt of Concular. Coming for you, Concular. Where is he? Down in a cave. Okay, so let's quickly do this and just... This is the cave here. I can tell... I told wrong. Like trying to be all cool, like, let me swoop into this cave. First I smashed my head on the cave, second it was the wrong cave. Fantastic. Legit MLG pro moves. Well, I look sheepish. That's pretty funny. Oh, I got one spec point. I think I want to... It's so hard to get spec points for skinning. Man. Interesting, because it's easy to level up skinning, but hard to get the spec points. And for Herbalism, it's like... Really, buddy? It's like the other way. It was really easy to get spec points, but it's slowly leveling up the actual thing. I assume they did that for skinning, because skinning always is historically like really fast to level, just because it's you skin like half of the things you fight, so you end up with a lot of experience. They could just drop the experience on skinning, I guess. Hello, concubine, if that's even your real name. Yeah, go little Drake. Yeah, shoot him. Did that again, little Drake? Did I see that correctly? Did the Drake just shoot this thing for 25k? That doesn't sound right. that does sound right. I think next level I can get... I cannot. Where's this herb? Where is it? There it is. Saxifrage! I was hoping I could get some white tiger statue. Windswept. Well, we'll grab that one because it's worth more XP than... I got blown off a cliff picking windswept herbs. It was pretty funny because I mounted my proto drake, but it was falling like without its wings out, and then I hit the ground and died, even though I was mounted on this drake that doesn't have full damage.
What?
It was very funny.
Go on.
Our youngest hunters are passionate and determined, but sure, they don't show you up. Be sure, sorry.
Finally.
You hunt as strangely as you fight. I hope Ira and Bellica observed it. I punch and kick things. You guys have 2 more legs than I do. That means 2 more feet. That means 100% more kicking.
Sure, you killed more, but most of your game cannot be used.
Yeah, I killed this super thing. We've defeated Concular then. Not bad, 2-foot. He has evaded our hunters for many moons. His pout always blended in well with his surroundings. He was a white wolf in a dark cave. Perhaps now our hunters can use this camouflage to their own advantage.
I am not.
I hope you don't mind getting your feet wet. Next leg of our journey will take us across 2 rivers. On Seshteng, would like to share a story with you about our blessed watcher, Onara. I happily leave you under her watch. Yeah, let's get back on our riding thing.
The Horn of Drusal will be visible once we cross the bridge. You must see it, Twofoot.
The Horn of Drusal. Is it this thing? That's pretty cool. That looks like a actual like goat head up the top or something. Real life goat heads. Real life.
Ah, yes.
Real
The horn
science.
represents the ancient pact formed by Tira and a green dragon named Marithra. Their friendship ended a long enmity between dragons and Maruk.
Why? Dragons can wipe out centaurs. I'm pretty sure. Just a guess. No one else is talking. They said someone wanted to tell me a story. Ain't no one talking. Tell me someone who's supposed to be telling me a story is way back there and I'm not close enough to hear the story.
The centaur hunted the plains and the dragons tended the gardens. But they agreed to help one another in times of need.
Oh, it's the horn, the thing on top of the hill up there.
Physical manifestation of their oath.
Gotcha. I like these puppies. They're bigger than the centaurs though. It's pretty scary. It's a big old hippo.
But then, the dragons left. And after 10,000 years, they returned to these lands. I am interested to hear what the Kana Mantra says about that.
But the dragon can have been here forever, right? The 4-legged dragons. I guess all dragons are technically 4-legged, aren't they? Otherwise they'd be wyverns. Oh, I can't use in-fly here? This sucks. I just want to float along on my little cloud.
We are guided by Onara, Tom. It was she who granted us these lands, who arbitrated with the dragons. She knows the way.
Oh, Nara's gonna be a dragon, right? Like old Ramel Blackhorn or whatever. From Legion. No, not Grim Totem. Black Totem? Blackhorn, Blackhorn. The guy that was a dragon. The High Mountain Tauren that was actually a dragon. How far are we gotta go? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? I got a birdie on his arm.
Onara, the Wind Mother, is the ancestor of all Ohuna. She led our founders Maruk and Tira to the plains. My clanmates interpret her songs to advise our people.
Interpret a song, eh? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Complete race Dragon Isles. Spiked Crimson Spolders. That's cool. I can't see what they look like though.
Hold. I hear her call. Onara will sing for me here.
Can I get back on? It's like, hold. Someone gonna sing to me here. I don't want to listen to some songs. What's this? Just normal bubble poppy. Oh my god, this guy has a snail's pit? Yes. Oh, excuse me. Hurry up, please, lady. I want to give you hand in the quest. Jesus, she's slow. Finally.
Who has the wind brought today?
I sense something on the wind.
Off to your
The
next
wind is restless here, Como. Onara is reaching out. I must answer her call. I need reagents for my ritual. Reeds from the riverbanks, feathers from the tails of mallards, and the heart of a salamander. Gather these materials from the river so that I may hear her voice. Well, she's telling me there's salamanders here. I also think I just figured out what the little diamond in the corner is. The diamond in the corner of the quest tells you which faction you get rep with. The red one was a dragonflight, and this one was green for centaurs, I think. These guys get the salamander scales. Ow. Just roll my head into a rock, don't worry about it. Whew. There's some salamander scales. Yeah, they are a crafting reagent. Do I just stroke you for your tail feathers? I pull them out your ass. Okay. Sorry, Mr. Ducky. That's a big mallet. It's bigger than my dwarf. Trying to wake him up. Sleep, sweet prince. Hello, Ducky. Rubber Ducky, you're the one. You make bath time so much fun. Rubber Ducky, I'm awfully fond of you. Give me your heart, Salamander. Apparently the other Salamanders did not have hearts. Interesting. What? How did I not hit this turtle? That's very narrow. That didn't hit the salamander there. The bots are back. The bots are back. Frigid Hockenheim. I want it. I think I already looted it. I looted too. I still need salamanders. For the scalerinos. Let me just kill this. Yeah, the blackout kicks hit behind you. That's pretty cool to know, actually. Skin all the thingies. Skin them all good. Oh. Salamantha! I landed on it and got instantly dazed. That sucks. Oh gosh, goody. Yeah, let's get the client crashing. Right as we pull through things. I'm pretty sure I'm a ghost. This is like playing hardcore Diablo 3 and having it crash on you. It's perfect. Let me in! Dang it. I am a ghost. Oh no, give me back my ghost dragon. Holy shit, this graveyard is freaking miles away. How do I get my ghost dragon back? How do you give me my ghost dragon? What is... oh wait. Can you... This is bullshit, man. Shouldn't have rolled just to test it out. Now I gotta run back to my corpse like a peasant. Interestingly, they haven't changed the death sound, like the death music, since vanilla. It's always been this little piece of music. Oh, I got my ghost dragon back. It's got horns. Thanks, ghost dragon. Told you I was gonna be dead. Told ya. Told ya. Rubber turtle. No hardened shell. Bad turtle. Give me your turtle goodness. What am I still looking for? Reeds, I think, right? Salamanca, give me your heart. Hochenbloom. Oh, there's more Salamanca. Is this Salamanca too? Prowlers. You like Salamancas, right? Oh gosh, I'm gonna pull them all. I'm insane. Doing it. Actually, the blackout kick hits multiple targets, doesn't it? So... why did they not kill? I'm so confused. It's 5 targets, I believe. The AoE blackout kick while we're on Phalanx. Easy. I don't even think I took that much damage. Maybe meat. Maybe meat. That shifty Salamander special. Ooh. Ooh. Two more points. Hell yeah. 10, I can choose a subcategory, which is going to be leather mastery. Hold on, I gotta pick a tree. Pick a tree, any tree. Okay. Still don't get any scales from the dudes. You know the dudes. That's a turtle. Turtle is. Ooh, this is what I want. At least I found salamanders. Someone left them for me to skin? No, it's just not dead yet. What? Ignore that. Get these goddamn scales. I'm sorry, Ducky, I didn't mean to attack you. Oops, that's the wrong button. I'm sorry, Ducky. Contoured foul feather. It's a reagent. Hey, got another salamander scale. There's only one more scale, right? I do. Ooh, ooh, some herb. And a salamander. You know what, I'll get the herb first. Bubble puppy. Yes. So many salamanders. What? Turtles again. There's turtles all the way down, my dear. I think I'm going to aggro that turtle too when I use... Did not. Now we aggroed the turtle. Perfection. Alright, whole bunch of things for me to skin. Hell yeah. Got 3 Salamander scales. I still need reeds. So I think those things were salamanders. But I only killed and skinned one, so... was she back? Oh, she's not in this area. She's way back at Ruby Light Shrine. How about our map? Where's the next flight path? It's a bit further up, okay. Connection to Onara. Onara's song is fleeting. We must work quickly. Well, sorry it took extra time to skin her, right? Excellent. I will use these materials to interpret her song. Onara does not speak in language as we do. Her voice carries through the very winds. We mystics are trained to feel her presence, follow her call, and interpret her messages. I have used the materials you gathered to bind totems to this particular call. Aid me in a ritual to center her voice, then I will interpret her song. I'm ready! Oh, it's hoping it'll be a cool cutscene. I'll place it before you even get here. Did you guys hear any music? A storm. We must be... Are you sure? You sure there's gonna be a storm?
What news do you bring, outsider?
The storm is an omen of grim portent. Trouble is brewing.
Though
Okay.
storm is Onara's most dire warning, an affront to her
Marukai rests beside a mountain near this grove. Our journey is almost over. The corral is a time of truce amongst the Maruk, but Own Seshteng's omen is troubling. Stay on our guard. Oh hell yeah, take another sweet sheepdog. Sheepdog. Oh, I guess got his... Where is my one going? It's just like wandering off into the distance like, I don't care. I'm going this way.
Marukai is just ahead. It is a grand and sacred meeting place. Centaur from all around the plains gather there.
Okay. Can't play with any toys on. Oh, here, let's try this.
Each season we meet for the Corral, a time of truce and communion. Clans large and small come together, sharing our resources and our stories.
I do look forward to reconnecting to my peers. Perhaps Tagari Khan can help me decipher this omen from the river.
I think that captures just the one screen. Let me see.
I am going to avoid the Nakud. They antagonize everyone at these things.
The rest of the Shikar should have already arrived from the other camps. Our rise should be well settled by the time we arrive.
Okay. I mean, you left the blacksmith behind. I had to go hand her quests back at her house. Check what the thing on her arm is in front of me now. On Seshteng.
seems the other clans beat us here. Between our outsider and the Green Dragon emissary, this should be a corral to remember.
Let's go to the corral. Like, corral? Is it just like playing with horse and cowboy words? Because that's kind of funny if so. I don't get to follow them up the hill? Okay, don't get to take the dog up the hill. Oh, there's a dungeon here. Hello, Sandsock Khan. Welcome to Marukai. Oh, just so many quests. As Sandsock Khan sighs, vocalizes for her. Clan Terai is the clan of our Kana Matra, our direct connection to the Maruk ancestors. They are the holders of our traditions and our storytellers. To understand the Maruk, you must understand Clan Terai. One of the Kana Matra daughters, Karine Dotur, is preparing a meal for our ancestors. Aid her, she will teach you about our people. Okay. Here in my eye. The mystics of our lands, like On Seshteng, belong to Clan Onir. The clan is not made up of families, but rather of centaur from across the plains with an innate connection to Onara. They spend their lives building that connection and honing their skills. Eventually, they receive assignments to advise different clans and protect our lands. On Seshteng went to speak with her Khan about the omen she received. Join her to learn about the Onir. It just always starts with actually signs. I've been reading it as sighs the whole time. Okay, they're just not sighing. Clan Nokkad is the newest to rise to power. Their late Khan, Jakan, raised a mighty army to seize territory from their predecessors, such as the way of our people. While Jakan has earned his respect, his son has not. Balakar killed his father and took control of the clan. They've grown ever more insular since, but to know the Maruk, you must know them. Okay. And what's this last one?
Clan can be quite aggressive. Tomu, accompany our friend to make their introductions.
The Maruk as a people are not staunchly against outsiders, but we do require any potential allies to prove their worth. As you meet the clans and aid in their ventures, word will spread of your support. On the lower level of the Krutal on the hill, you will find one of the Kana Matra's daughters, who can help you see where you stand with our people. Okay. Keep it renowned. Sounds easy enough. Hello, person.
My hearth awaits you.
Show me your wares. I can't buy shit. What a surprise. Soulbound. 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 Sorry, Life Gift Ruby. Soulbound. 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 Bind's been equipped. Bind's been equipped. Soulbound. Okay, let's put stuff we're not going to have to worry about down here. Don't know how many of these whites are going to be relevant or what they'll be relevant for, but we'll hold on to them nonetheless. Hello. Where do I stand with the Maruk? Number 2, Centaur hunting trophies.
Heed your blind spots.
I look forward to seeing how you contribute to the Maruk. I will bring the heads of my enemies. Not your enemies, mine. Do with them what you want. I killed them.
Go play with your birds, Shakar.
Wait, where is the...
I am not here by choice.
Doesn't end up
We
here,
should just
actually.
get this over with.
Here's what we're gonna do. Hello, and...
Let us trade.
Is that an orc on a centaur? That is 100% like an orc head. Alright.
Return.
Whatever floats your boat, I guess. We're gonna fly back to Ruby Life Pools and hand in these scales, because this quest isn't scaling for some reason. Haha, scale's not scaling. It's just sitting there at green, which is not good. One thing's to scale so we get more experience. I learned cooking too. Let's put this on our bars. Twice baked potato. You've unlocked a finishing reagent slot. Finishing reagents grant benefits when you craft. Oh, it's these things. Impossibly sharp cutting knife. Salad on the side. So I can have one twice baked potato with salad on the side. Oh, what do the stats do for... resourcefulness, use fewer ingredients. Fewer tradable ingredients is specifically said, which is interesting.
You are welcome.
Got you the scales.
Clear skies and safe journeys.
Delivery, excellent. Good doing business with
Please
you.
be careful.
You're welcome. Should I do this some races while we're out? What the heck? Captain Lancer. I have a suspicion that is a world boss. Let's double check, I guess. Does not. I have no idea who that is then. Let's go find out. That's the whole point of exploring, isn't it? No, I'm running out of steam. How much like 4 million? You're right. Apparently I also have a woman's voice. That is amazing. Why are you running away, you dumb fuck? You need to hold still. Oh, he's... I can't heal him. Sorry, buddy. Oh, he hits way harder than I have life. Is that gonna hit me? I think it is. Did not. Oh dear. Anyone from the guild want to come kill him? No one wants to come kill him? Her? It? This scary person? Oh. Cool. Let's do the race. Hello, race dragon. Yes, I would love to do your race.
Welcome
Great music for this too. I think I missed a swirly wind there. Okay, I got a silver. That's the same as last time. I was like 0.074 seconds behind a gold. Interesting. But all we need to do was the quest. Is anyone fighting old Captain Lancer? I don't heal dwarves. Wow. No one fighting Captain Lancer. Alright. I guess we'll go for some more races. I probably should have taken the flight point back. I don't think I can get up there again now. It's pretty funny. The NPC's like, why do you need potions? This guy's gonna heal us. And he's like, ooh, I don't heal dwarves. And he's like, I'm not a dwarf, so they must be dragons. Hello, lady. The Jarden here have become bold, binding flame elementals and leading them rampage through the area. The wildlife has fled and the elementals are dangerously close to our camps. Luckily, I've been able to construct a small bastion of stone to stand against this fiery tide of the Jarden have unleashed, and we will not fail. Gather the magical rings that bind these flame elementals, which use them to bolster our defenses. Green as well, interesting. Very interesting, isn't it, lassie? Oh. There's 3 here. I'll take them all on. Got your rings, lassie. Wasn't that hard? Your elementals are kicking ass.
Blessings upon you.
I have gathered all the rings. Perfect! The residual energies of these rings can be turned against their creators to summon a construct under our control. Okay. I have empowered a ward using the rings it collected. It has gathered the very stones of the earth around it and created a living earthen defender to protect this territory. Is that this guy? Mutual Orits. Test the earthen ward to ensure it's functional. Okay. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna test it. Neat.
One wishes.
Thank you for your aid, Kermo. I will place more of these walls throughout the area to combat the Jared and the elementals. Use these charms to activate them when you need assistance. There's been little time to rest. The elemental's assault is relentless. A moment of respite would be welcome, and allow me to craft more wards for our defense. See what you can do to thin out the onslaught on our perimeter.
Seek the path.
Gotta kill more guys. But also gotta kill a wormy thing. Right? That's what I'm reading here. There's a wormy thing. 200,000 life. Holy shit. How can I hurt it? Oh, is there one of those things around? There's not. Can I get these little snaily things too? Hell yeah, we can. Did I just explode? I think I just exploded. I don't know why. So how am I supposed to fight this thing? Oh, I can hit it from here, okay. Go, Chi-Chi. Big kicky. That worm wasn't hard to. Ooh! Ooh! Leather or scales? Oh. Less interesting. Not really a scaly. Get the snails involved. The snails are the true enemy of dwarf kind. Can't skin them, can I? No, that would be silly. Why would a snail have a skin? Why indeed? Why indeed? Friend indeed, friend indeed. Yeah. I don't want to fight you in the molten hot magma. Alright, 10. Oh, I was trying to tempt fate. I did it. So welcome over to rest and return. I have a gift for you. Cool. I think. Hello, Race Dragon.
Never gave up hope.
I'm gonna wait here for my energies to regen because I started with 3 on that race instead of 4. That makes me sad. Okay.
May the waters protect you.
Maybe it just sets you to 3. I don't even know how you'd get that wind. Maybe it's not for the course, they might just exist. Do I get a gold yet? Dang it. I got the gold. I only see silver. Okay. How many more of these races do we have left? Is that 4? Oh my fucking god, the trees are such a pain in the ass. Blizzard, you need to decide if your trees have collision or they don't. Spoilers, the answer is they don't. Any other answer is incorrect. Alright, race man.
Aspects.
I like this music. It's so good. Gold? Yeah. Another gold. Nice. Okay. Oh, there's no one further on the edge. Alright. Oh, he's gonna be up the top here, isn't he? Not this far up the top. Right, bronze dragon. There he is. I was like, he's gonna be here somewhere.
We serve once more.
Oh, it's an up. That's interesting. Cool start on that one. I like it. Flap. Flap. Is that gonna be good enough for gold? Oh, just. Nice. Where's the next one? This way. Okay. How many more of these got? 3. The races aren't too bad. They're very quick. I like this. It's kind of fun. Races are definitely a good, fun little activity to do. Oh, he's up there. Hello, dragon.
The waters.
I want to try the course. Oh, was it just a jump down? Oh, jump down and snap back. I've got no air currents to speed me up. What is this? Here's one. Okay, now we're starting to get a view. Gold? Gold, maybe? Yeah, gold. Nice. How many more of these do? Oh, this direction now. Wait, where is the... I think Skytop Observatory is the place we want to go to spend our doohickeys, so I might do that. That's the Dragon Transmogradoodle. But I want this lady, I think.
Our flight has much to offer.
I've never got 8. Okay. Cool.
Come see me again.
Maybe I will sometime. Stop over there to pick up some more of that stuff. My Drake does sense a nearby dragon glyph. I see it way the heck up there. I think if I have 4 juvies, we might be able to make it up with 3. Oh hell yeah we will. Oh come on. Oh, I've got to get some speed to... Come on. Give me my juvies. It's not going to give me my juvies, is it? Okay, I can't land there. Land! Land, dragon! What the actual fuck? Dragon, you're actually retarded. Alright, we need to wait for 3 juvies. Oh god, I'm stuck. Oh yeah, good fucking launch me. That's perfect. Well, while I'm waiting for my juvies to respawn, I'm going to go grab a drink. I'll be right back. And we're back. Got my water, also got a yogurt for energy. And our Drake still hasn't even finished filling up his power bar. Useless. Only every 25 seconds. So it should take what? 100 seconds? Slightly less than 2 minutes? Was I not even gone 2 minutes? Jeez. That's unfortunate. Stir up the yogurt. This one's chocolate balls. It's like vanilla yogurt with chocolate balls in it. Alright, glyph. Alright, glyph. Was a glyph spender lady at this building, wasn't she?
We will not repeat our history.
Alright, finished a tier. We get next. Surge forward evades scale chillers, scale charges and other obstacles. Cool.
Thank you.
Cool. Alright, let's go to this other race. We got 2 left to finish. Love this stuff. Alright, Mr. Timekeeper.
Flow again.
Here we go. But away, I don't know. This is very epic flying music, which I think I appreciate quite a bit. That's gotta be a gold, surely. Hell yeah. Easy game. So, there was a dragon. There it is. Come to Kermo. How many more of these do I have to go out here? 3 somewhere. Where were they? Lifebinder Observatory, Crumbling Life Arch, Skullcracker Peak. So there's one over here somewhere. Oh, probably at the very top there, isn't it? Alright, we won't worry about that one for now. Might have to come back for that one. Race guy's gonna be on this balcony, right? Hell yeah, he is.
I never gave up hope.
I'd like to try the course. Whoa, you're gonna do big swingy swirlies here. Oh, I should have gone for one of those side ones. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I missed the last one.
Aspects will shine down.
Missed the last one. That's very funny. I find that very funny. Oh, I missed one again. Fuck, just land. Just land, you piece of shit dragon. Fucking land. Ah. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I know.
The waters flow
This is like the easiest course. It's like super thin one. I guess it's tight, but still. Forgot that it goes out and around, right? So I missed that one earlier. don't miss this last one this time. That's gotta be a pretty good time, surely. Alright. Where was... Which was bronze. Which one am I missing? Silver. Ruby Life Shrine Loop. Okay, where's that? Oh shit, mark them on your map. Would make life a lot easier. Let me take the flight point back to... After all that racing, my wings are tired. Where the heck is it? It says there's a flight point here, but I don't see it. What? Is it because I'm not friendly enough with them or some shit? I don't think I've met the Tuskar yet. Well, I guess... Yeah, I think that's the reason. Because there ain't no flight path here. Right? Do you have a flight path for me, guys? Because you don't like me. Tuskar are cool. I'd roll a Tuskar if I could. Okay, I'll fly with my own 2 wings. Damn. I can't make it up there, so we're gonna look for this flight point. Does this one exist? Yay!
Yes.
Gee. Closer. Next up is Onaran. Oh, I live on that. Onaran Plains. Sure. Yeah, that's such a good thing, Rising Mist. Yummy, yummy. Gotta lick the container dry. It's the law. Okay, I guess we'll fly back to... Oh, you're not the flight point person. Where was... Missing 3. Crumbling Life Archway, Lifebinder Observatory, Skullcracker Peak. You know what? I'm not too worried about 100%ing them as we go. We'll come back for them later. We'll come back for them. really much going on. It's chill. I'm enjoying playing this through slowly though. It's nice to just do a chill playthrough and kind of not stress about the game. Like that. Whee! Oof. Not oofed, apparently. What's the quest here? To the bravest Shikaha. Gather your best and head on over to the Fields of Ferocity. You'll be crowned the fiercest of them all. Prove your might. Show us your best fight. Terms and conditions apply. Alright then. Alright then.
Hold your dog.
There's been a primalist attack in the Shikar Highlands. If you have information or think you can help, head over to Pinewood Post and look for Oleg. Tell him I sent you. I sure hope the dusty hoofer remembers me. Keep to the roads, come over the plains and roads peacefuls. Since the chargers arrived. What are the chargers and why am I immediately excited by them? Quest must be in here, right? Nope. Oh. Must be wearing that wolf pelt, I couldn't see her. I've hunted with cards, outrun our fastest Bakar, and wrestled a full-grown Bruffalon bull barehanded. As a hunter, I have nothing left to prove. However, as a partner, I still have much to learn. Wind Sage Dawa of Clan Onir is my heart and my joy. I wish only to prove worthy of his love. Is this another homosexual relationship? It is. It just seems so random that they all are so far. But I know nothing of traditions and rituals. I require the wisdom of the elders in Marukai.
May your prey fly low and run slow.
Where is this Fields of Ferocity? I want to do this. I want to do shit. Queue up for that. This is like arena stuff, so it should be able to quest queue.
Time is money, friend.
Hey, you're no Centaur. Welcome one and all to the Fields of Ferocity. While this sparring field is used for additional events, the Centaurs have graciously allowed me to set up shop off-season. They say it tests their strength and brings them honor. Is this the dude in the troll? Yeah, it is. Awesome. You want to take home the title of champion? Well then, let me know when you're ready, and you can take on the introductory competition.
Have a good one.
How do I do this? Find group. Dang. I cancelled their group. Oh, can I just go help these guys? Maybe I can. Maybe we'll just do that. Luminous. A Zandalari troll pally with wings looks dope! How cool that counted. Awesome.
Yo, be good.
I would read the quests, but there's people smashing them out super fast, so I want to make sure that, you know, I don't miss out. I guess you don't kill them because they're friends, right? But yeah, easy. Oh, this must be night, right? it's a big seed thing. Look at it. Ew. Ew. Yuck. Look at this stompy boy. Can I herb this guy? No, he's rotten, not real herbs. Cool. I got the rotted seed thing.
Hey, how you doing?
Defeat Seeker the Peace Taker. Okay. Whoa! That's a big chick. Look how big she is. She's ginormous. Oh, she is stunnable. Easy game. Who next? Who next? Sheriff and Teresh. Is that these guys? No, that's some other group. They're dragons. Oh my god, I actually killed him. I wonder if I can skin these dragons. Nope. So dark, I cannot see. That sounds like a you problem. Who next?
Be good.
This is the Primalist Champion, the main Centauri boy, right? This Orc's transmog is dope as shit, by the way. He looks awesome.
Can't attack that target.
Not quite the last one. Oh, I can skin this one.
Greetings, man.
Last one is defeat Huntsmaster Amar. That's this guy, right?
Have you
Yeah,
brought
okay.
me a gift?
Why is she not working? Oh, okay. Had to talk to someone. My bad. Seems to be a lot of people here. Sounds like Borderlands music. A weapon with more stats than mine.
Spirits be with you.
Did I equip it? Oh yeah, I did. Hello, Carlin Dotter.
Be welcome.
What did she say? Welcome, outsider. Thank you, lady. Our ancestors walk beside us upon the winds of Unara, guiding and protecting us. All Marok, dead and living. What's this? I'm cooking out here. Gather under truce at the corral. The scent of this meal calls the ancestors to our fire. When they arrive, the Quran begins.
Delivered some game from your travels. Bring it here.
Is this it? What? It's like spelled not learned. I haven't learned the spell pick up meat.
Now we must season the meat. Grab some spice from our stores. Our foes eat more spice than this. Get more.
They like a spicier meatball, eh? Here comes the bigger one. Chuck a whole basket of spices on.
It tastes better, but I can still feel my tongue.
I can
Bring
still
over the
feel
biggest container of spice.
my tongue. These containers look bigger.
Well done. Now that's enough spice to bring Maruk and Tira to the fire.
Okay.
You have the honor of charring the roast.
Hell
Do
yeah.
not remove it from the fire until it is past blackened.
That sound good.
Good. The scent is strong. It will be easily carried to our ancestors
Man,
on the wind.
I could have understood the spicy
This is an
thing.
offering.
I like spicy stuff, even though my tummy can't handle it. But making it black and burnt, what a waste of good haunch of meat.
Are you good? Be welcome.
My family greets your family.
I mean, this is as much for our future. It is right to invite them together alongside us, okay?
Another mother.
That's it? Okay, I need this recipe for later. I think I'll pick up this quest and hearth and log out. What do you want?
This is sacred land.
Cultural guy. Outsider, you are proving yourself useful. Let this warm you on cold nights. And when it does, remember that we are friends. Ooh! Oh. Comfortable pile of pelts. Marrow cooking pot. That's cool because it allows cooking. I'm going to take that because we are doing cooking on this,
Care
guys.
for the land, it will care for you.
What's the cooldown like on it though? Five minutes, that's not too bad. Cool. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna end up for tonight because I'm getting tired. I'm gonna work again tomorrow. We'll see what happens tomorrow. We could possibly push for 70. We're definitely not gonna finish the story. We're probably, what, halfway through this zone? Making sure as we did. Where is it gonna be here? Oh damn. Those are optional ones, okay. Must be this one. Oh, we're a quarter of the way. It's not even that far. Do you sell
Maybe
goods,
I
buddy?
can help.
Awesome. Okay.
My goods will serve you well.
Alrighty, well thank you everyone who came and supported. I know it's a weeknight again. If you're enjoying what we're putting out, make sure you check the link down below to YouTube. Lots of previous videos there, including some mythic raiding, dicking around from last expansion, other video games. I always play the Diablo 3 seasons when they come out. Otherwise, you can join the disc as well, so you can make sure you see when we go live. Otherwise, have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. And I will catch everyone probably at some point this week.